Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Bam 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 ba-dum bum. Bam 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 ba-dum bam 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 bam. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Spirit Caller. Just looking over my deck. I've had some considerations for alterations to this Exodia deck. Like, I have considered Morphing Jar alternates. But at the end of the day, if I draw it and it's a brick just because I've got, like, stuff I don't want to throw away with it, like, too much stuff I don't want to throw away with it, or really if I just have Exodia's head in there and I don't want to toss that, and then if I play more effects that discard my own cards in exchange for stuff, or really just Graceful Charity, which ideally I can play twice, thanks to Magician of Faith. Other stuff I've considered is Skelengel for extra draws, though I think that I worry if I add more flip monsters or cards to support my flips, I'm going to run... I'll start running into the problem of not having as many cards that let me draw to them, so I won't get to use them anyway. Ideally, Magician of Faith either get back Graceful Charity into a power draw, or Swords to stall longer. And Mask of Darkness ideally gets me back Reckless Greed, or maybe a Backup Soldier if something bad happens. Though I've learned Backup Soldier is probably half of my win condition, just because of how often I rely on, okay, I'll discard up to 3 of these to get more cards, and I will draw at least 1 copy of Backup Soldier, unless I'm supremely unlucky. But these guys are just good for blocking just weaker monsters, just make my enemy not want to block, because I think this is the highest defense points for level 4 monsters, I think even still to this day, or at least it's up there. These I've considered, these are still good for slowing the game down, especially if they tribute summon something and attack into this face down. It's basically a flip effect at that point. The AI hates trying to use destruction effects on these. They're like, no, it's not that strong, I shouldn't destroy it. I feel like I'm running the exact amount of stuff. Oh, Foolish Burial is also part of my win con. If I have 2 pieces of Exodia, 3 Foolish Burials, and a Backup Soldier on the field, I win. Actually, Backup Soldier in hand, and I can trigger it as soon as my opponent draws to start their turn. And between all that, they just pull out Exodia. I only need to find 2 pieces if I've also got these. Which, granted, getting all of those, not common, not easy. But even if I only need to get 2 pieces, still works. Yeah, I think for now, until post-game, when I can start using banned cards, this is as good as it's gonna get. Like, examples of what I'll probably replace... probably replace a Jar of Greed with a Pot of Greed. I think you can just use 1 of the banned card, or do they let you do fully unlimited? Or do they just change banned to you can use 1 of them? I'm not sure which. Hell, even adding Pot of Greed as a 41st card still shrinks my deck. Pot of Greed is arguably an even stronger target for Magician of Faith, depending on the situation. The other thing about Graceful Charity, Draw 3 cards from your deck, then discard any 2 means if I draw the last pieces of Exodia, if I draw 3 pieces of Exodia like that and I had 2 in my hand, I don't have to discard them, because Exodia's effect will trigger before the discard has to. Witch of the Black Forest, probably the only other thing I'd slot in. It's kind of like slightly better Sangan. I'm also looking for effects to remove my own stuff from the field. And then I could trigger Sangan a bunch of times off that. Like, what one combo I was looking at was Sangan, Sangan has to go to the graveyard. That's what Call of the Haunted is there for, to get an extra use off of Sangan, need be. Alternatively, I could use it with Tomato if that gets discarded to pull Sangan out of that, which also isn't a terrible idea. Anyway, little thing happening over at the harbor. Just as I thought. Those 2 are... that. How's Atticus? He's fine. He's back to being the brother I know and love. That's good. Now I can graduate without any worries. I'll miss you. And Atticus, too. Thank you, Zane. You've been a big help. Has Zane done literally anything? Take care of Atticus. Alexis. How long have you been there? Get out of here! Chazz, that is... You were talking to me. Did you not realize that? That's just a mini thing. I think over here is where... I think this is where we're gonna start the end of the game, actually. And this sets up to end things. And I think the duel I'm about to do... I think Exodia is the one I need for it. So let's go in there. What a hunk! Atticus! Can I have your autograph? What can you ladies see? The ocean? The sky? Close? You? Bingo! Is it weird I liked you more when you were mind-controlled? So cool. Man, he's a fuckboy. Hey, you're Yugoth, right? Rapidly losing respect for you, yes, I am. Wanted to duel you again, you up for it? No, I duel Atticus first. We all love Atticus, a 3-star deck. Alright, let's try it out. Is he still doing a Red Eyes deck? It's supposed to be emotionally important to him, but that part might not have happened in the anime yet, so they might not know. Cannon Soldier, face down. Draw a card. Oh. Let's see here. Losing my Magician of Faith would suck. Card Destruction. Rick the hell out of him. Graceful Charity. End phase. You are up, my guy. Giant rat. Go ahead and try it, my guy. Nah. He sacrifices his own Cannon Soldier to use its effect to deal 500 damage. If you insist, dude. Gonna draw. Fuck. Cannot be activated. I don't have any removal. set this for an extra card and not have to get rid of it. Losing Sangan will hurt, but we'll see. To fight Atticus, it might be smarter to go with my normal beatdown deck. Finally a piece. And he's tributing in again to do nothing. Hey, Green Ghost. Kinda don't want to stop him from attacking that just yet. So, no steel cages yet. Brain control. I mean, okay, dude. Sacrifices it, that hurts. For a catapult turtle? You're running a self-sack deck? This is a weird thing to do. Also, catapult turtle is banned. Activate Mystic Tomato's effect. Or another Mystic Tomato. Draw a card. That's a good card. Jar of Greed. Draw another one. Another piece of Exodia. Honestly, I want to let him come to me on these. And turn. Another giant rat. Alright. Take damage and also don't get to keep your rat. Back to the hand, bye-bye. Activate Mystic Tomato's effect. Or another Mystic Tomato. Switches his turtle to defense. Draw. Another Foolish Burial. I guess, where the fuck are you running? Yeah, this is what I noticed too, is like, his deck name is Everyone Loves Atticus. As like, and he blocked off my 2 corpses of Yatagarasu, which is annoying. I should have activated one in response to him using that. The first non-RPG game you've seen me play? I mean, yeah, probably. If I'm not playing an RPG, it's probably a Yu-Gi-Oh game. That's kind of how my channel's always been. Also, like Green says, high vintage. I kinda don't need to Steel Cage, because I want him to attack my Mystic Tomato, and if he's dumb enough to try it, attack my Wall of Illusion. Like, he's running like a weird self-sack deck. He's running Cannon Soldier and tributing itself. Panther Warrior? Activate Mystic Tomato's effect. This time, another Wall of Illusion. Yeah, that's a really dumb idea. And bounce back. He's got to tribute a lot of cards and keep giving up his advantage. Play that next turn, so it won't be a big deal. I will Steel Cage to slow things down again. Switches to defense, sets a monster, instantly tributes it, and it's Nimble Momonga. He really is just playing cards that don't do shit, but he has to give them up to do it, to make it happen. Alright, admittedly, Panther Warrior plus Lamb Token is a good setup. Okay, 2 backup soldiers. Jar of Greed. Alright, another corpse. I don't have any pieces in my graveyard. If I draw the head, then I win, because I can double Foolish backup soldier. Well, the Foolish is on the field, so... A 1 in 12 to win next turn. Actually, 1 in 6, because I've got an extra draw, too. Draw. Wasn't the head, but it was a piece, so I'm still making progress. Draw a piece off the corpse, and I've got plenty of time to stall out the rest of my deck, too. Set up the Steel Cage, end turn. And I have to discard something from my hand. I don't need 2 backup soldiers. In fact, I barely need 1 yet. Might be smart to actually Foolish the one in my deck, and then backup soldier it up instantly, so that I don't... so that I have a better chance of drawing the head in a minute. Drew a card. That's good enough for me. Backup soldier. Gonna add that leg right back to my hand. Now I have a very nice chance to win. You didn't play anything. Wonder if I should Foolish to up my chances of drawing even better. This could also help me, actually. Trigger this, Sangan. With his board the way it is right now, he can't attack over Wall of Illusion. I should Reckless Greed just to see if I win. Upstart Goblin. Upstart Goblin. Still not quite yet. Step that as well. Oh, if he had Panther Warrior, he'd have played it in attack. Here comes a giant rat that makes all the rules. Jar of Greed. All of the Haunted. No, go ahead, dumbass. Aha, I dealt damage to you. Yeah, there's only one option. Exodia the Forbidden One. And I've gathered all 5 special cards. Bottom 2 for the last piece of Exodia. I did dig out stuff a few times. Or I shuffled... No, did I? Yeah, because of Tomato, so I guess... It's not fair to say it was there the whole game. Opponent's turn finish bonus, low tech bonus, max reflected damage, hand destruction. You get all kinds of weird bonuses when you play this deck. I like it. I knew this would happen. Hey, can you come back here in a little while for me? See you then. What, Alright, sure. Sorry to keep you waiting. What is it, Atticus? What's going on here? Oh, Yugoth. You're both great duelists. Why don't you two duel? Yugoth, please make out with my sister. Has your sister said anything about that, or are you saying it yourself? I know you run a Red Eyes in your other deck. That's not reason enough for anything you're saying, you weirdo. Nah, not really feeling it at the moment. That's weird, Alexis. You're always down to duel. Don't be like that. Hold on a minute. Chazz, what the hell do you want? Why are you all arguing? We're really not. I guess Alexis just feels under the weather or something? I don't know. We're not arguing, Chazz. Yeah, what are you talking about? What does Cheese want? I was trying to see if Alexis and Yugoth are perfect for each other. The fuck are you talking about? Alexis, you know I have no more to do with this than you do, right? Yeah, you're pretty... Yeah. What are you talking about, Atticus? What? No way, not fair. Chazz, are you gonna be a simp again? Chazz, you want a duel too? Yeah, of course. Okay, whoever wins gets to go on a date with Alexis. I don't remember Alexis agreeing to that. Atticus, stop being ridiculous. I agree to the contest. I never said yes. You don't want to go on a date with me. I'm telling you now, won't be good company. Hey. Look, I'll do this to make Chazz go away, and instead of a date, we'll just, I don't know, buy trading cards or something. Whatever. Why are we the only people who care about playing the stupid I guess Jaden, too. The only people who care about the card game instead of this nonsense. Yeah. These two are gonna give it their all, just for you. Not what I said. I mean, more to make Chazz stop being weird. Start the duel in love. Jaden peeks in. Jaden, I complimented you once, don't you fucking dare. Loser of losers. Are you finally playing an Ojama deck, Chazz? I have a feeling he actually is. I think Chazz uses the most decks of any character in an anime. Yeah, he's using Ground Collapse plus Ojama King to try to lock out my entire monster zone. The Chazz has the Slifer Red music. He is one. Alright. This has only drawn me 2 cards, but it's getting rid of 2 of yours. What a great 2 cards! Alright then. I don't see him attacking into Wall of Illusion with this deck is the thing. I stand corrected. He's got Chthonian, Arm Dragon, Ojama, one deck has 0 attack monsters, Dark Scorpions, Society of Light deck, and then he also starts, like, fusing his decks later, too. Go ahead. Attack. Bye-bye, Chazz. Bye-bye, Boganian. Draw a card. That's a good one. First things first, Reckless Greed. I'll draw 2 cards. And I'll set 2. I could Call of the Haunted Out Mask for another Reckless Greed. And filling up all my monster slots so he can't keep doing that. Wait, no, this is a... Ah, damn it, I keep forgetting that's not how that works, because I can't do it face down. Ah, I'm stupid. I wasted my call. Ah, damn it. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And this is Boganian again. Might as well draw my cards. There's a double jar. Ow. I just lost life points and wasted my double Sangan on that. That was dumb. How do I keep forgetting that's how that works? Mother face down. Mystic Tomato, I want you to get hit. So, not gonna Steel Cage that. Boganian. Corpse of Yatagarasu. I'm gonna draw a card. Foolish Burial is okay. And the thing is, my new Boganian, my new Mystic Tomato, I am going to attack over Boganian with it, just to get rid of that thing, because that is going to bleed me slowly. Shuffle, shuffle. Draw phase is still skipped. Battle phase. Tomato, get bow. Wall of Revealing Light. He gave up 3,000 life points. And now... I can't attack over that. Nah. Boganian's still hitting me. I'll probably draw out my deck before that matters. Switch to defense. Set a defense monster. End my turn. Go ahead. Activate its effect. Yet another Mystic Tomato. Shuffle, shuffle. Reckless Greed is worn off, which means I can draw again. Defense mode. End turn. Yes, Boganian. Activate Mystic Tomato's effect. This time we're adding Sangan. Shuffle, shuffle. Draw a card. Not one I really needed. Defense mode. End turn. Should at least save myself a few life points. The Graceful Charities. Getting Ojamas to his hand. The thing is, Ojama King can't cancel out slots that are currently filled. So, while yes, this will give you a monster with a lot of defense points, that's really all it's gonna do. You attacked my face down because you're stupid. Next turn. The thing is, I don't want a swords. Toss my steel cage. Boganian is just still shooting me every turn. I'll add the right leg to my hand. Draw. That's a good thing to draw. That this might attack with Boganian, and I save a little bit of life. Owie. I want to wait till my natural draw to activate Jar this turn. Back to the hand, Bow Boy. You just summoned it back out, so I guess that didn't accomplish much. Draw. Aw, man. If I get Backup Soldier here, I win. That's not Backup Soldier, so I don't win. Don't need swords. I only need one Foolish with backup at this point. Man, Boganian's just dealt all the damage to me this duel. Draw a card. Alright, now I have won. Activate Foolish Burial. I send the left arm of the Forbidden One to my grave. I end my turn. And now that you've drawn a card, in response, I activate Backup Soldier. And I add the left arm of the Forbidden One to my hand. And now, Chazz. Remember, you share this distinction with Kaiba of all people. It's the only thing the two of you have in common at this point. Admittedly, you tried so hard to be Kaiba, but you're not. Yeah. Exodia Obliterate. It's over. I've lost the duel. My heart is shattered. The Chazz has lost his heart. Can you stop being weird? Yeah. The fuck was that? Not good. That's what it was. The Spirit Gate key. My key, too. Well, our keys are flying away. Our? Atticus, who gave you one? Go find out what's going on. I thought that's not how it worked. This really is a 100% ass pull, just like, the keys are his, he wins. Like, fucking, I protected them the entire time. Admittedly, I'm not 100% sure where I'm heading. Not at the academy, is it? Didn't he say it's like under the academy or some shit? No? Is it on the west end? I guess I'm just dumb. Oh, where the hell did this come from? That wasn't there before. Here we go. How could this have happened? Yeah, how the fuck did it? I thought all the Shadow Riders were defeated. By the way, I learned I had no idea of this. Prowler is voiced by Sean Schemmel. I just straight up didn't know that somehow. It's Goku. And basically every animated Sun Wukong ever since Dragon Ball happened, also. I bet when he took that job, he didn't know that was going to be steady work for 30 years. Just anyone wanting to reference Goku even a little will be like, hey Sean, you want to voice Wukong? Sure. Everyone calm down, let's think about this rationally. You are the least rational person I know. Your keys flew away too? Yeah, and we followed them here. I didn't know keys could fly. What the fuck kind of question is that? Maybe you should teach a class on that. Are you guys stupid? Are these the 7 spirit gates? The gates are open. Look over there. In the center of the 3 sacred beast guards. Dibs. I don't understand. All the Shadow Riders have been defeated. How could the gates open? I had a bad feeling about this, but now I have a horrible feeling. Our first priority is to get those sacred beast cards to safety. Alexis is right. Yes, let's get them. Those cards do not belong to you. Well, fuck that. What's wrong, Shepherd? Have you forgotten my voice? It can't be. Superintendent Kagemaru! The Superintendent? Yeah, bitch! Hello, probably... I don't know if he's the flattest, like, season antagonist. He's definitely the flattest of the GX antagonists. I'd even put the Darkness slightly ahead of him just for being menace, just in terms of menace. Like, he does not match up to the Society of Light even slightly. And he sure as hell don't match up to you, Bell, who's one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Antagonists. The Darkness feels like he doesn't have that much to him. Especially after they did so much in the previous season about, like, Darkness doesn't have to be evil. Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions. Resurrect them. The spirit gates open on their own. Because I built them. I was the one who sealed the Sacred Beast cards. I was the one who gave the keys to Chancellor Shepard. It was all me. Yeah, and if we had seen you, like, at any point prior in the series, like, known you, like, honestly, Banner made a way better final antagonist than you did. Banner made sense to some degree. He was kind of a good twist villain, though I feel like they could have done more to set him up. There were small hints, like he was the one who told them about the abandoned dorm where the shadow duels were practiced. And they, like, mention, like, and then later Atticus mentions, like, yeah, Banner told me about it. What? Oh, to resurrect the sacred beasts, they need to feed on incredible dueling energies. That's why I had the Shadow Riders duel you, to flood the island with dual energy. After all those intense battles, the sacred beasts are ready to awaken, as will their power. Hidden power? I didn't say the word hidden. The power of eternal life and world domination. I can't believe you used us. As if you could have stopped me. I'll stop you. Zane, please do fucking anything. I sent my Ghost Riders after you. You mean Shadow Riders? Yeah, sure that. No, leave this to me. Bastion, you're even less likely to accomplish shit. You couldn't beat Tanya. I've already chosen my opponent. You guys just already, like, tightening the straps on his dual vest, like, yeah, I'm used to this. It could be any one of you. We all know you're picking me, like, stop being coy. Many of you have strong dueling spirits, but there's one that stands out. Stop. Dude, all any of them ever pick is me. The one time one of them didn't pick me, Tanya was just, like, accepting Bastion, and then she picked me over Jaden. So I don't know what the fuck you want, Kagemaru. Like, no one's gonna believe you if you act like it's anyone but me. YUGOH, I choose you! He's not even listening. Can he even hear me in that thing? Is he just guessing at what we're saying? Yes, I know it's a great surprise. Oh my god. Once you're ready, we shall battle. I could give you the chance to grind, though. I mean, you can't add new packs to the shop, though, so how much grinding can I really do? Although, I think you can go into the other game mode and buy packs there, maybe? Like, is there another game mode? In the online mode, maybe? I think there's something like that. That's another thing that, they mentioned how terrible the grind in this game is if you don't use the pack glitch. There's another thing Reverse of Arcadia does well. There's not really a limit to how many card packs you can buy. Not that you could, like, buy them all. But there's not a limit, and you can buy the structure decks and then build around those so you can have a functioning archetype fairly early on in the game. Alright, let's go, Shadowman. You're ready. I'm running a stall deck, which should let you do your stupid bullshit that you have to do for the game to advance. YUGOH! This is not like the battles with the other Shadow Riders. 3 sacred beasts are too powerful to seal away in a regular duel. You must first make Kagemaru summon a sacred beast. You must deplete all his life points after he summons a sacred beast during the duel. Wait, I have to deplete his life points? Lightning Skyfire. Alright, he's playing his Uriah deck first. He has to play a lot of continuous traps to make Uriah work. Or, no, he's playing... Oh, no, this is Hamon. Sure enough, banished Hamon right away. 2 copies of Toll? I draw. And this is a hell of an opening hand, I'll admit. Must pay 500 life points to declare an attack. I'm cool with that staying up forever, frankly. Cannot be special summoned except by sending 3 face-up continuous spell cards from your side of the field to the graveyard. It destroys your opponent's monster result of battle and sends it to the graveyard. Inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent's life points. It's in face-up defense. Your opponent cannot select another monster as an attack target. Okay, so if I can stall out his attacks once he has that thing on the board, I'll be good and ready. Upstart Goblin, by the way. Set a monster in defense. End turn. You're up, Cage Mare. One turn. That. Alright, we'll start with my natural draw. There's a piece. Now then, Reckless Greed. Royal Decree. Block. Gain all of these before Royal Decree goes off. Reckless Greed should have been last. Crap, a lot of my draw is craps. Fine, Upstart Goblin. Damn it, I don't have any way to get rid of that either, so I can't backup soldier this. If he's stupid. Alright, end turn. Royal Decree is such a busted-ass card. There he goes. Yeah, I'll show you the animation. Wrong target, my friend. I'll admit, you destroyed it. But now Hamon goes back to your hand. Epic is pretty epic. I have to pass my turn because his Royal Decree up, which just kills my deck. Just so much of my draw is trap cards. The problem is, I don't think he has... Does he even have enough friggin' spells? Continuous spells left in his deck to summon Hamon? He's not playing them. It's gonna be a while before he can do anything. Sealed Gold Coffer. He has more than one? I mean, you still don't have continuous spell cards, so it's not gonna do much for you. Vengeful Bog Spirit. Alright. God fucking damn it. Of course I draw all my draw when I'm not allowed to use it. Yeah. Just start discarding these if I can't use them anyway. I don't have any trap removal. Yeah, go ahead, add it to your hand. It doesn't let it do anything. Why did you even bother summoning it then? That just gives me information. He has summoned the Sacred Beast. My Foolish Burial isn't gonna do much at this point. Because I'm not gonna be able to activate Backup Soldier. The corpse of Yatagarasu will go to the grave. Hall of the Haunted. I could give me Wall of Illusion back if I could play it. One phase. Alright, I'm gonna start speeding up because this is the most boring game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Possible. Wow, I drew all 3 Foolish Burials. Honestly. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I don't want you. You can go to my graveyard. I'm just gonna get rid of stuff in my deck that is now useless, so that my draws are better. What else is useless? Mask of Darkness. And another Voyager Burial, get rid of, I don't need another Gear Golem, frankly. There. That should speed this up a little. He's gonna keep doing that. Alright, he got to keep that on board. Is destroyed as a result of battle with your opponent's monster. Remove from play both this card and the opponent's monster that destroyed this card. Well, I'm not going to be destroying it by battle, so I don't have to care about that. Back to your hand. Another Vengeful Bog Spirit. It does mean he's getting close to being able to summon Hamon again. But Hamon can't get over Wall of Illusion. But it can destroy it, but it's just going to go back to his hand and he's going to have to keep waiting. What spell would I want? I don't have one in my graveyard I want to get back yet, is the thing. A third Hamon copy. Alright, alright. That'll help. I can get Graceful Charity and then get that back with Mage. Thangan's effect. Add the right arm of the Forbidden One to my hand. Ooh, he's got them all. But he's out of spaces to summon a monster. Oh my gosh. Nah, I guess play it for nothing. Discard Call of the Haunted. If I could have done that to get Sangan back, that would have been nice. Yeah, you've got everything to play it, but you filled up your board because you're stupid. And now, I'm gonna draw my win condition before you get to play again. Doing that to get out my other tomatoes will be fine. Nope. Didn't even need it. Alright, Exodia, obliterate. A lot of good that Hamon deck did ya, huh? You know he's not gonna play Royal Decree in a friggin' Uriah deck, though. He has a huge duelist bonus, wow. You did it, Yugoth! Not yet. The strength of other spirits still flow into my body. Even though you defeated Hamon, I still have 2 sacred beasts left. Yes! He's transforming! I think he did it all at once, actually. Good lord, he's naked! How do you like me now? I am unstoppable. Luckily, they give you breaks to change up your deck before each one. I think for Uriah, again, it will be smart for me to just stall, because continuous traps are not something a beatdown deck can fight. I'm unstoppable. I will crush you. Let's go. King of Blazing Inferno versus Exodia. You'll go first? That's fine. You'd have to be stupid to play Royal Decree in this deck, which, granted, he might be. The old gold coffer, he just top decks that every game. Alright, alright. I'll draw. Stronghold. Solemn Wishes. Okay. Neither of those things bugged me, frankly. I'm just gonna play this out, just because. End turn. Yeah, you can get life points. I don't care, dude. Alright. This may have been a mistake. It wasn't. Yay me. Morphing Jar. Let's shuffle... well, not shuffle. We both discard our hands and draw 5 new cards. Activate the Corpse of Yatagarasu. I'll draw another card. And you know what? The Jar of Greed. I'll draw another card. Now I play Graceful Charity. Draw 3 cards and I have to discard 2. I want to keep Wall of Illusion to bounce back Uriah when he plays it. I don't think I'll need Nightmare Steel Cage. All the Haunted could be useful. Not tossing a Forbidden One Piece, that'd just be foolish. Being foolish. I guess Call of the Haunted's the one I need least of that list. Upstart Goblin, I'll draw a card. Already getting a lot. End turn. Keep gaining life points, I don't mind, dude. Alright. Luckily that breaks. I draw. Switch the Morphing Jar to defense. Activate Reckless Greed to draw 2 more cards. The Corpse of Yatagarasu to draw yet another one. That's Tangan. The rate I'm going, I might not even need Foolish Burial. Discarded Tomato. I already have a tomato out. He played another Sealed Gold Coffer. You know, at the rate you're going, it's actually gonna be kinda hard for me to kill you after you play your shit. Okay, I don't mind. Jar of Greed, I'll draw a card. He has his own Sangan, interesting. Fairy Box. Another Fairy Box. Just reveal those. Double Fairy Box is a hell of a card. There he goes. Hello, evil wish Slifer. Okay, that... I didn't need it that much. My draw phase is skipped. How unfortunate. Reveals another Solemn Wishes. Activate the Corpse of Yatagarasu, allowing me to draw a card before you start being a bastard. Exiled Force. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Which one? Son of a bitch! He really RNG'd that shit to just... bullshit! Him destroying my backup soldier means I don't win this turn either. The Foolish Burial. Right. The Head of Exodia to my hand. And I can get backup soldier back with my friggin' thing. Because another Exiled Force. I'll be in danger. But I don't think... If he plays 3 of those, it's just actually cheating at that point. 1,000 for each continuous trap card. Graveyard. Destroy a set spell or trap card on your opponent's side of the field once per turn. And I'll be activated in response to this activation's effect. I don't think he runs any graveyard disruption. Why did I do that? What was my plan doing that? I'm gonna lose now. Yeah, I've already lost because he happened to correctly guess some shit. Via the power of fucking guessing, he's winning. Alright, that's not something I like to say. Graceful Charity. Draw 3 cards, discard 2. Discard Card Destruction and this Mystic Tomato. Upstart Goblin, give you your life points, I draw a card. Is that you? That's Sangan. And face. We gotta try again. Fucking Exile Force again? Alright, use it on Sangan, see if I give a fuck. Sangan's effect activates regardless. Exodia the Forbidden One. Shuffle, shuffle. He set 2 cards. Next turn, I'll draw Needle Wall. Jesus, that's gonna be annoying. Curse of Darkness. Time a spell is activated, control of that spell takes 1,000 damage. That's gonna be fucking annoying. Corpse of Yatagarasu. Draw a card. Jar of Greed. Draw a card. Then a monster. If he rolls a 3, he's a god. He's running an RNG deck, essentially. That doesn't tell me anything. He just rolls again. Alright, a 1. Set a card, set a card. Next turn. Alright then, I'll draw Robin Goblin. Remind me... Oh, God! Anti-spell fragrance. Both players must first set spell cards when they use them and cannot activate them until their next turn. Wow. Magician of Faith. Add Graceful Charity back to my hand. I'll set a card unrelated to what I just did. Okay, nothing on Needle Wall still, but that's still bull. Activate Upstart Goblin. I take 1,000 damage, you gain 1,000 life points. Activate Graceful Charity. Discard Morphing Jar and this Mystic Tomato. I lose another 1,000. I know. Set 3 cards. And a monster face down. The more cards I play, the more likely he is to roll the friggin' number. Five. Still nothing. The issue, he still hasn't drawn Uriah. Mystic Tomato goes to the grave. Activate its effect. Put out the Wall of Illusion, I guess. Alright, backup soldiers will help. Activate Reckless Greed. Okay. I honestly shouldn't keep playing cards at this point. Flip summon Mask of Darkness. Add Reckless Greed back to my hand. I'll set 2 cards face down. In fact, I'll set 3. Reveal Nightmare's Steel Cage. I'll take the 1,000, whatever. Not extend any more than I have because of his stupid crap shit. His needle wall. Gonna activate Reckless Greed now. Okay. By Magician of Faith, I don't mind too much. There's Uriah. Okay, what set card is he destroying? My other Nightmare Steel Cage. In that case... Oh wait, he attributed the stuff that... He's stupid. Foolish Burial. Solemn Wish... Okay, yeah, go ahead. I don't care. I send the left leg of the Forbidden One to my graveyard. Foolish Burial. I send the left arm of the Forbidden One to my graveyard. Backup Soldier. I return them both to my hand. And with that, Uriah, Lord of Searing Flame, say hello to Exodia, the Forbidden One. Obliterate! There we go. That was not fun with all the dice rolling and having to trade to stay alive, to play my own cards. It was better than last duel where he just guessed correctly. Now, don't blind MST unless you're Kagemaru. Did he do it? The power of the Sacred Beast is incredible. I'm still rejuvenating, comma after exclamation mark. Does he look a little younger? Yes! Became younger again. I think his jaw looks a little something. I don't know. How do you like me now? I am unstoppable. Alright, last one. This one he needs monsters, which... Again, a stall deck I can't help but think is the best choice here. So far, it's been child's play. It's time I became serious. I still have the most powerful Sacred Beast card in my hand. I will finish this. It's in your hand already? We haven't started the duel. Also, you're running multiple copies of it, which, that's fucking impossible. According to the lore, Shimmering Sovereign. Yeah, that's cool. Mototani came to cheer you on. Yeah, he sure did. Hey, Mototani, can you stall this guy for me? You know what? Why aren't we all just tag dueling? I'll stall him, you all do whatever bullshit you guys do. I don't care what. Upstart Goblin. That a monster. End turn. You're up. Summons DD Warrior Lady. Go for it, man. Now, do you want to deny me my card draw? No, he doesn't. Activate Mystic Tomato's effect. I'll add another one to the field. Shuffle, shuffle. He sets 2 cards, ends his turn. I'll draw. Activate Jar of Greed on my field to draw another card. And then, Upstart Goblin for another one yet again. I switch my Mystic Tomato to defense. Wall of Illusion, probably just gonna get bounced by DD Warrior Lady, but I need to protect my life points for now. Really? He's attacking the face down first? That just seems unwise. Yeah, he's using the effect. Yeah, that interaction is really not how that's supposed to work. He's still supposed to have to banish it, but this game says otherwise. I pass. Giant Germ. Activate Mystic Tomato's effect. I pull out a third Mystic Tomato. Then I'll draw. I want to play this out even, frankly. Takuretsu Armor? To protect a giant germ that you want to die anyway? Are you fucking stupid? God, I cannot stand the AI in this game. It hurts my strategy by hurting its own strategy! Hey, dude, you run Wall of Illusion as well. Why? I'm not gonna activate it on this board. Draw. Nightmare Steel Cage. That's about all I can do. Guess I can set this preemptively. End phase. Ace Graceful Charitying. Okay, he finally bothered to play Raviel. That's nice. With Backup Soldier, this becomes a good hand. End phase. You're up. Warrior Statue of the Abyss. Why would you run that? Alright, my Nightmare Steel Cage wears off. I draw. Bet you. I flip up my Morphing Jar. We both discard our hands, and then draw 5 new cards. Well, alright then. Activate Foolish Burial. The left arm of the Forbidden One goes to the grave. Activate Backup Soldier. That has got to be the fastest Exodia I've ever done. And that was just lucky. Sometimes you just get it way sooner. Exodia, obliterate that, like, knockoff Wish version of Obelisk, please. Thanks, Exodia. He might be the first man to get Exodia just 3 times in a row in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore, because apparently that's really uncommon. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the first person to ever do it, according to the series. Impossible. How could my sacred beasts be destroyed? I mean, I actually didn't destroy any of them, because I didn't have to. I just made something bigger that made you lose. You did it, Yugoth! That's weird. For some reason, I remember having to do a 4th duel with him, where he runs the hybrid deck. But I guess since their fusion form doesn't exist yet, there's no support for the hybrid form, so it would just be absolute dog water.
This is my true form. Just wanted to be young again, seeing you kids with such vigor. I'm gonna go back to my younger, happier days.
We all want to go back to our happier days.
I think that duel with you must have restored my vigor. Next time I get to duel you.
Next time I get to duel you, okay? No, Jaden. Actually, no. I do need to duel Jaden to perfect my Exodia deck, because he's, I think, the only person you can get Jar of Greed from. Or Pot of Greed, my mistake. Make sure to store the keys somewhere, someplace where no one can ever find them. Especially not the antagonist 2 seasons from now, who will then trade them for an Exodia card. He's like staring at YUGIOH. What? They're just, can't help but wonder what you, want to do with the Sacred Beast cards. I don't want them, they're not that good, man. I mean, maybe Uriah trap decks are fun, but like, no longer in danger from the 3 Sacred Beasts. That's right. And the school's back to normal. I'm glad the threat is all over. I can finally relax. But I have a stack of papers to grade. Ha ha ha. Whoa, it's time to go dorm. So that was the final boss. Mostly. There's still... Some people would say the strongest enemy you can face in this game is Hellkaiser Zane. Because he can just sometimes he'll just OTK you. Let's do a little sleepy sleep. Time to go to school. And there's still a little bit of stuff to do. There's some characters from later seasons who can show up. Time to start class, children. Before I get to that, Industrial Illusions held a worldwide card design competition. This time the winner came from Duel Academy. Wow, sweet! Who? We all know it's not you, Jaden. I mean... The only cards I ever designed are just support for weird archetypes no one's allowed to use anymore. What do you mean no one's allowed to use them? I had this idea, I called it Raw's Disciple. It summons out extra copies of itself, and then you can make an extra tribute summon, but you can only tribute them for gods. I don't know, I feel like Kaiba would have liked it if he still had Obelisk, but he doesn't, because the cards just kind of fucking vanished. What'd you say, Cyrus? Your picture was just a drawing of your favorite monster. Yeah, but I've seen preschoolers draw better pictures than you. Shut the fuck up. We'll now announce the winner. Chumley Huffington. Awesome, Chumley. Oh, shucks. And now Chumley just isn't here anymore, I think. Congratulations. Chumley, please go to Chancellor Shepard's office immediately after class. Let's begin our lesson. Open your books. And then the ellipses. The classic, iconic ellipses. Now, I leveled up during the final boss, so... Y'all got any new cards or puzzles? Received a new shipment. What, no new cards for this level up? No new packs? Damn. I mean, I'm still missing cards from this set, so... There's some now. Blowback Dragon. Toss a coin 3 times. If at least 2 of the results are heads, select a card on your opponent's side of the field, destroy it. You can only activate this effect once per turn during your main phase. This is kind of a discount, Revolver Dragon, I guess. Snatch Steal. You control one of your opponent's... a monster on your opponent's side of the field, this is equipped with this card. Increase your opponent's life points by 1,000 points during each of their standby phases. Yeah. Berserk Gorilla. If it's in face-up defense position, destroy it. Controller this card must attack with this card if possible. Man, if that... Okay, I got 2 copies of it at least. Oh, Reflect Bounder. We all know what Reflect Bounder does, I think. Sweet, I got enough Berserk Gorillas. Frankly, those can replace Mechanical Chaser in my beatdown deck. Please come again! To the reference room. We've had a new tutorial. And new puzzles. Let me see that new tutorial, baby girl. What are we applying today? Specific cards. Black Bounder. Is in attack position, receives an opponent's attack, or damage calc. Deal damage to your opponent equal to the attacking monster's attack. This card is destroyed after damage calculation. In this case, it is not considered destroyed by battle. Keep that in mind. What else? Berserker Gorilla too? Let's see. This monster cannot attack due to another card's effect. You can end the turn without attacking. That's fair. YUGIOH is so studious. Oh wait, no, puzzle. You must give puzzles. You have to, it's required by law. Understand the rules of dueling, the more fun you'll have. I mean, wow, I've apparently read enough tutorials to be all in his good books. I mean, he already liked me. Your challenge 3. Alright. Let's see what we got. Cat of Ill Omen in defense, which its flip effect would do nothing. Wall of Illusion attack. We know what Wall does. We'll just so you guys can read, though. Spirit Reaper can't be destroyed by battle. Marshmallow can't be destroyed by battle. Meanwhile, I've got Cannon Soldier. Tribute a monster on my side of the field, inflict 500 damage. Relinquished. Select a monster on my opponent's side of the field, equip it to this card. It gains their attack and defense. If it's destroyed as a result of battle, the equipped monster is destroyed instead. Any battle damage you receive from the battle is also inflicted to your opponent's life points. 2 copies of the Unhappy Girl. In phase of attack, it's not destroyed as a result of battle. Monster battle, this cannot change its battle position except with a card effect or attack. I've got Injection Fairy Lily in my hand. Only activate only during the damage step of either player's turn. Pay 2,000 life points, increases attack by 3,000. Okay, and I also have Flint. Monster equipped with this loses 300 attack, cannot change its battle position or attack. If a monster is destroyed, select a monster on the field, equip this card to that monster. And Sebek's Blessing. Only when a monster you control has attacked your opponent directly, gain life points equal to the battle damage the monster inflicted to your opponent. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think Sebek's Blessing is gonna do anything. Okay, so first thing that comes to mind is that if Spirit Reaper is targeted by a spell, it's destroyed. So, Flint it, to just get rid of it. It's instantly destroyed. And I can just activate Flint's effect to put it on something else instead. And probably Wall of Illusion, because that's the thing I'm gonna have to do damage through. Via attacks. Then, Relinquished. How about you absorb Marshmallow? Honestly, I don't think I need to summon Injection Fairy Lily for this. No. think I actually want to attack with Cannon Soldier and then use my normal summon to summon it at the end of the fight. And then I can move Flint onto Cataville Omen. Just to not be on my own stuff yet. And then Unhappy Girl can get over that easy. And then Flint, the one that's already attacked. Unhappy Girl for the direct. Sure. The Injection Fairy Lily, no matter what, I can't get enough... With how I've set this up, I can't get enough life points to use her ability. And they gave him exactly, 3,400 to try to trick you into trying to get a direct with Injection Fairy Lily, but that's not how it works. Now I summon Cannon Soldier, and I'm gonna use its effect and just tribute everything to kill him. Because it's not once per turn. Which, I think is why it's banned. Or at least stuff that lets you lead into Cannon Soldier is banned. And it can even tribute itself. Yay, puzzle. Only getting these once a level now. Overjoyed, you're so studious. Thank you, Sarter. Alright. Chumley goes. There's still, like, stuff to do. What the hell would this be? That's Chazz. Hey, I may have lost last time. You sure did. Let me actually see where I'm going to keep... I want to, like, do some post-game stuff. Da-da-da. Apparently, a bunch of people have now upgraded their decks again, actually. And Chazz is new to Duel. May have lost last time, but I won't this time. You're going down. Alexis is mine. Really misogynistic of you, dude. Furious Armed Dragon. Go for it, my guy. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Open the game. Card. Draw. That's 2 cards face down, and a monster in defense. Your move, Chazz. Armed Dragon level 3. That's actually... That is actually slightly a problem for me. 'Cause that means his level 2's coming out. Turn. Draw. First things first, Upstart Goblin. You gain 1,000 life, I draw a card. Sounds like a fair deal. The Corpse of Yatagarasu. I draw a card. Jar of Greed. Let me guess, you draw a card? How did you know? Who told you? I will fucking end you. Mystic Tomato, kill that. He didn't use its effect for some reason. No reason not to kill it, frankly. Even though depleting his resources still helps me, even if it's a resource he's too stupid to use properly. And then he skipped his turn. Okay. I set a monster. Mystic Tomato, attack directly? Am I gonna beat you down with my Exodia deck somehow? Oh, wow. If I draw Backup Soldier, I win. Alright, end turn. Your move, Chazz. Masked Dragon. And Dragon's Rage. Not the card you wanted to attack, my friend. Put that back in your hand. Draw. Alright, it's the battle. I have no reason not to attack you, man. Mystic Tomato, just bite him, you creepy ass. Fuck. God. The one where it looks like a jack-o'-lantern is so much better. I understand it doesn't make sense as a tomato. Twin-headed behemoth, wow. Not what you wanted to target. Back to the hand. And now you're gonna have to discard something unless you have a spell in there. Yeah, discard your Masked Dragon. Oh, poor bastard. Honestly, I don't want to play that. Tell you what, we'll do my battle phase. Mystic Tomato, attack directly. I have trouble getting Exodia back, so I'm just gonna discard hand destruction. Or card destruction. Discard. If I had a hand that big and I didn't have any Exodia pieces, I would use that in a heartbeat. He's destroyed. I activate his effect. I add another copy of him straight to the field. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Draw a card. Yes, a good one. Switch him to defense, and I play my Graceful Charity. I draw 3 cards, and I'm going to discard 2. I set a card face down. Chazz, you just fucked. I'm what do you mean I'm fucked? Well, I have 2 Foolish Burials in hand, and you're not gonna believe what card I just set. Broke my record for fastest Exodia, too. I draw... You said draw. What do you mean I can't? Oh, I don't have enough monsters in the grave yet. Oops. I did that wrong. Oh, that does piercing. I should have left it in attack mode then. Activate its effect. Bring out another Wall of Illusion. I still don't have enough monsters in my grave. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I have 5. Oh, because it's not a quick play. Right. I can't activate it during, like, after the damage step because of that. Alright, I add the 2 pieces of Exodia in my graveyard back to my hand. And I win, Chazz. Exodia obliterates your entire life. Bye. I think the other one was technically a turn sooner, actually, but still, pretty fast Exodia there. Same card bonus. What does that mean? Did I only... I guess I played 3 Mystic Tomatoes and 3 Walls of Illusion, and those are the only monsters I summoned, so... Lost, but I'm not giving up. You really should. Why do you hang out over here, by the way? I guess you could have just been leaving class now. Let's alter Jerry's militia some. Make sure this is saved correctly. Read this out. That's interesting. I guess I only had 2 copies of Gemini Elf. Fascinating, I didn't realize that. Ixarian and my Mechanical Chaser, and I feel like I should keep a copy of Jerry, but at the same time... these Berserk Gorillas to just really beat shit down. 2,000 attack is hard to defend from. Admittedly, against stall decks, this is even worse. I'm not playing a stall deck, am I? As far as traps... honestly, I think I should replace these 2 Jars of Greed with, Reckless Greed instead. With 2 of them with Reckless Greed, I should say. Is that'll let me get to a potential out faster. Alright. You know... I know he's technically weaker, but... it's not Jerry's militia without Jerry. So he's got, bad bitches. He's got dragons. He's got a fucking demon. He's got... whatever the hell Vorse Raider is, and he has gorillas. Harambe's had enough. It also has some, sentient lightning, apparently, is what these are. Because they're thunder monsters. So, small update to Jerry's militia. Let's play it a little bit, you know? I think Crowler's updated his deck now, too. I think Dimitri has also switched to using Yugi's deck. Come on, Crowler, let's see what you got now. Consider it an honor for allowing you to duel me. No, I don't consider it an honor. Consider it bitch move. Ancient Intelligence. It's still a 3-star deck, so it's not that much better. But he's altered it in some ways. Has he made it better at all, actually? Which deck are you... okay, I know which deck you're using. 2 copies of Thunder Dragon from my deck to my hand. I summon my Gemini Elf. Because of how much he likes Heavy Storm, I'm not gonna overcommit with United We Stand. He sets a monster, sets a card. My turn. I'll draw. I summon Berserk Gorilla. Now I'm gonna play United We Stand on my Gorilla to make sure, absolutely certain, it can get over anything you set down. A UFO turtle. Have you made something to float into with these yet? Well, do you have more than 2 of them? He tends to end up with multiples, and... or is he just choosing not to activate it for reasons I can't comprehend? You've also updated your deck. Yeah, I got Berserk Gorillas. Heavy Storm. He played that face down? Why? This is not a good graceful charity hand. Draw a card. That helps a little, actually. I can give up on one, and Upstart Goblin, I'd rather Reckless Draw than that. Polymerization. My 2 Thunder Dragons in my hand. To summon Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, who I'm gonna level with you. He looks way better in the anime, and is also a dragon in the anime. Gorilla, attack his face-down monster. It was Widespread Ruin. Well, that's annoying. He's running Mechanical Chaser himself. Fair enough. No, I'm not gonna MST my own card. I'll wait till my natural draw, or use it as a response to him trying to do something. This way I get my card a little faster. Reckless Greed. Draw 2 cards and skip my next 2 draw phases. I summon the Red Eyes Black Chick, and activate its ability. Special summon Red Eyes Black Dragon from my hand. By tributing it, obviously. Gorilla, attack his Marshmallow. Okay. Fuck, I don't run Exarian Universe anymore, so getting over that's gonna take some more time. My draw phase is skipped, too. At least I have something safe to just attack into with my Gorilla. I don't have to worry about it doing its thing. He has to attack. And you've given him the perfect punching bag. End turn. You summon Reflect Bounder. Okay. Gemini Elf, you deal that damage to me. It hurts, but whatever. And my Gorilla is just beating on this Marshmallow. He tributed it to... Yeah, the AI's real stupid about that. Draw. MST, destroy whatever that is. It was another MST. Berserk Gorilla. Red Eyes, get his Ancient Gear Engineer. Gemini Elf, and my Gorillas will go for game. Using Exarian means getting over walls is a little harder now, actually. Bravo, you displayed excellent strategy. You're kind of an ass about it, but you could be worse, Crawler. Let's see, is Chazz just using... I've lost last time, but I won't this time, you're going down. Dude, Alexis just really isn't into that at all right now. I feel like you should just respect how she feels about it. Okay. Summon Twin-Headed Behemoth and attack. Next turn, I'll draw. I play Upstart Goblin. Oh god, which deck is this? You can see my extra deck, dude. You know which deck this is. Oh, right. That's if it's destroyed at all. Summon Vorse Raider and attack. Vorse Raider? Get rid of that thing. Ah, my monster. Alright. It comes back with 1,000 of each stat, but you can only do that once per duel. And then he tribute it to summon Armed Dragon level 5. Oh, and he instantly levels up to Armed Dragon level 7. Yow. This is gonna hurt. Owie. End turn. My move. I'll draw. Da-da-da. Worried about his face down. Fisher. Alright. Summon my Berserk Gorilla. And now, Polymerization. I merge Red Eyes and summon Skull in my hand. With them, I create Black Skull Dragon. I could have just attacked over with this. I suppose I could have saved Fissure, but... My Gorilla attacks directly. Now so does Black Skull Dragon. This sets him up for lethal next turn, while the other way might not. He'd have 2,800... I think the other way... No, the other way's still lethal if he doesn't play a monster. And this way is lethal even if he plays a monster. Probably. This is a... nope, even then. I summon Vorse Raider. And I play United We Stand. Now the Gorilla is the 100 men. Luster Dragon. That's probably his strongest, like, defense that he has. Vorse Raider and Black Skull. Go for game. Nothing like a good old duel between Slifer Reds, right? Neither of us are wearing those uniform, or really even conform to that. I know, but it pisses you off, and I don't care. Yeah. I'm not giving up. I know you can get, what are the outfits you can get from him are... You can get the North Academy uniform, which never physically appeared in the game, because all the North Academy students were off-screen. Or eventually he gives you his, like, dark cloak. Let me see who else... Okay, who else updated their decks? Prowler, Bastion, Tori, Dimitri, Toramaki, Mototani, Erishi, America, Tanaka, Kato, and Chumley. I guess Prowler is kind of the only important person. I guess there's also Dimitri. Let's go north. I think Chazz actually hangs out here at night. Someone I don't recognize, at least. May have lost last time, but I won't this time. I will be the winner. You always choose rock, because I don't care whether I go first or second. It doesn't matter. It does not affect my win rate. He plays Mountain. That could actually be a problem for me, in theory. Armed Dragon level 3. And he sets 2 cards. Next turn. Draw. I summon Berserk Gorilla. Nothing? Alright, battle time. Gorilla, get that little piddly-ass dragon. Get its ass. No, my strongest dragon. It's not your strongest dragon. Dusturn it, bastard. By Reckless Greed. Call of the Haunted out his armed dragon level 3. And then he... What was the reason for doing it like that? I still blind MST'd. He denied me draw, but he didn't deal with anything that's, actually on board right this second. Safer Gorilla attack the face down. It's a Treeborn Frog. It really is running cards to let him get out higher level monsters easier. He gave up friggin' all of the Haunted to do jack shit. It was just dead on board already. Next turn, I'll draw. I summon Gemini Elf. Now I play my Axe of Despair, and I'm going to give this axe to the ladies. Our lovely ladies of the light. Actually, they're Earth type for some reason. Monkey, kill the dragon. Monkey hate technology. Should save that. Actually, I should have sang that when fighting Crowler. Punch, 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 punch. Beating your ass, because you suck at this whole game. Fuck you, Chazz. Next turn. Is that a card? Battle! Monkey, go! He drew all of his armed dragon level 3s, and not one of them could do their job. Gemini Elf, finish him. I decide to make it fast. Ah. I didn't do shit, and I just beat him over. I lost. Whoa, time to go dorm. Whee! Huh? YUGIOH, is Chumley here? Why the fuck would he be here? Oh, he's not. It's weird. He's usually back by now. Help me look for him. Wonder where Chumley went. Let's split up and look for him. Do I have to? Whatever. What's interesting is, I think this happened way earlier. I have a feeling I know where he is, but I'm gonna go try to get Chazz registered first. Final boss battle time? That already happened, I'm afraid. Sorry you missed it, Techno. But I won by Exodiaing him 3 times in a row. Because it's the only deck I had that I essentially could decide. So, now we're in the post-game. People have updated their decks. I'm Endless Night dueling Chazz. 3 in a row. Technically, I didn't 3 in a row because I had to reset one battle. Because he, through sheer luck, he just happened to blind destroy cards that would have let me win. Like, if he'd not done that and played like a sane person, I would have won. But if I lose because the enemy was an idiot, it feels way worse than if I lose because they were smart. Mountain. Then he summons Luster Dragon, who's actually pretty strong, not gonna lie. I'm gonna draw a card. Heavy Storm. I decided I don't like that mountain. Activate Thunder Dragon in my hand. Discard it. I'm not using my Exodia deck right now because the duels take a little longer with it. And I've also updated my Jerry's Militia. Wait, damn it, I'm stupid. Redo. I just completely brain-deaded that. I needed to Poly, not Thunder Dragon. In the real world, I could just say, oh, sorry, not this card, I meant Poly. And a dickhead at the table would be like, no, you already said you have to play it now. Next turn. Alright. Graceful Charity. Wow, all my draw. Happened to you multiple times? Give up on Jerry and Brain Control. Upstart Goblin. I draw a card, you gain life. Upstart Goblin. I draw a card, you gain life. I summon Gemini Elf. I set 3 cards face down. I play United We Stand, why not? I attach it to my Gemini Elf. Battle phase. Girls, get his dragon. I mean, multiple times. It happens to me a lot in Yu-Gi-Oh games. It's like, why would you ever do it like that? That's not something a reasonable person who knows how to play the game would do. And then they win because of it. And that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Now I'm sad I got rid of Brain Control. Jar of Greed to draw another card, though. Well, without a stronger monster, I'm gonna destroy your Spear Dragon. Okay, sure, why not? End turn. Then he sets a card. Okay. Draw. I mean, if he gets something out really strong, I can get over it, but like, as I draw a combat-ready monster, this is just gonna go on for a while. I mean, he's gonna run out of stuff before I do at this rate. Yeah. I'm deeper into my deck. I mean, I could King of the Swamp and Mage Power it. Should give it 3,000 attack. Would you let me start attacking? So, just to move things along, I summon the King of the Swamp, I play Mage Power, and equip it to him, upping his attack points by 2,500. And also increasing Gemini Elf's attack by an extra 800, because, you know, now there's another monster on the field. Gemini for the direct. Punch, 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 punch! End turn. One downside of this is I can't play any spells right now. Draw another Gemini Elf, thank you. That means I win now. Suppose I could also Raigeki break his face down monster to win, but this is a little more reliable, I think. Suppose he could have had... I don't think he runs it, though. A Gemini Elf grows in power. And my King of the Swamp goes for the kill. Call of the Haunted. Alright, fine. Metal Morph. And I equip that to King of the Swamp. So even all that buffing isn't gonna save you. Boom. Actually, it might have been lethal even regardless of that. Probably not, actually. Lots of points. I'm not giving up. Come on, register me, Chazz. I just want to register, or I won't lose this time. You're going down. I'm gonna keep being weird about this. I still laugh at... When Chazz left, I was still wearing a raw yellow uniform that was stolen for me by the raw yellow teacher. Ah, damn it, that is the worst top deck there. And I only get one Thunder Dragon, and now I don't have a monster. Worst case, I can Brain Control remove something if he does something real dangerous here. I could Chump Block with Red Eyes Chick. That's... just Trap Hole that. It's removed from play, you can't even, like, call the Haunted to bring it out. Draw. Set a card. And turn. And, okay, he's bricking too. I feel better about this. And turn. You too? Damn it, what are our hands? Armed Dragon level 3. Level up. I want out Armed Dragon level 5. Bottomless Trap Hole. You sick son of a... We're gonna break the stalemate. The stalemate's slightly better for me right now. Here's something. Berserk Gorilla. Hey, Chazz. You're only number 7 or 8 this gorilla's had to beat. You want to be the next 92? Ah, I don't know what you're referencing. This is 2007. Yeah, it is. Monster Reincarnation. You discarded Armed Dragon level 3, or you... No, you discarded... What'd you discard? Discarded the Graveyard in the 4th Dimension to add that to your hand as a chump blocker. I summoned my Vorse Raider. I know that's your level 3 dragon there. So, yeah, my gorilla's gonna punch you again. No, keep that gorilla away from that. You're missing half your life points. If this were the anime, you'd be dead, Chazz. Though to be fair, there's plenty of times I'd be dead if not for the anime. Yeah, if this were the anime, because I've had comebacks. You didn't even draw a monster you could use. I'm curious what you discarded off that, though. You discarded Armed Dragon level 5, unfortunate. Stamping Destruction, also unfortunate. And you still didn't get a monster you could play. Red Eyes Black Chick. Activate its effect, tributing it to summon Red Eyes Black Dragon, so... Yeah, you just lose, Chazz. I'd say I hate to tell you, but I don't. Red Eyes for the direct attack. Chazz's new deck just seems to brick a lot. And then Gorilla for the punch. Or it's very easy to... like... He only seems to play the level dragons and Luster Dragon. Chazz got cooked. He's frequently getting cooked. I cooked him at the beginning of the game. He played his Ojama deck, and I just Exodia'd it. I lost. Come on, register me, you... fucking... false emo. You try to do, like, the edgy equipment, but you're a simp, and also you're kind of a doofus. You are both simultaneously. Now they decided his armed dragon deck was the one they'd have him using here, not the Ojama one. They probably realized people don't like dueling against Ojamas. It takes too long. Because now that I can't win, it just takes fucking forever. Next turn. I'll draw. Another gorilla. This gorilla was added to my deck basically at the start of the stream, because I finally got it out of a pack. I should say them. There's 3 gorillas in my deck. I replaced... Or are there only 2? I replaced Mechanical Chaser, but so did a Gemini Elf. Next turn, draw. Spear Dragon in attack mode. Alright. Next turn, draw. Now here's something. Activate Thunder Dragon's effect. Add 2 copies of it to my hand. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Activate my Jar of Greed I set last turn to draw again. Activate my Reckless Greed to draw 2 more. Summon Vorse Raider. Activate Polymerization. Use my 2 Thunder Dragons in my hand into the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon in attack mode. Graceful Charity. I'll draw 3 cards, I'll discard Brain Control, and at this point, King of the Swamp. I don't need another fusion, frankly. Oh my gosh, can I? Alright, 31, 4,050, 5,050, 7,450. Yeah, I can OTK him if I do this. 1 turn kill. I turn my Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon into a robot. Then you see that horn on its head? That's now an axe. Don't you think you're going a little far? Not far enough. Now, everyone lend your power to the Thunder Dragon. He now has the power of a weird, gross beast thing and a gorilla. Now, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon attacks Spear Dragon. Metamorph activates, giving it so many attack points. Ah! Where'd all my life points go? 1 turn kill. This is why Graceful Charity is a limited card. 50 damage, yeah. This is why I love equip cards for my beatdown. The fun part about Metamorph is you can get over damn near anything with Metamorph. Because it adds 300 damage, and then whenever you're attacking, it adds half the attack of whatever you're attacking to your attack. I lost. Chazz, for the love of God, if you'll stop losing as soon as you register me, you little bastard. Oh! We got a Hane as a spirit. Alright. Return and return. He's playing a bounce deck. Quite annoying. But I can handle it. Open the game. Against Hane, fusion monsters are a bad idea. I can still do this to get them into my hand. I'm going to wait to summon them until I can attack with them. Like, on that same turn, guaranteed. Go on out, Vorse Raider. End turn. Next turn. I'll draw. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. He put that back on top of my deck? Gemini Elf. I'm waiting for him to expend all his resources to start throwing out my, actually resource-heavy cards. Crass Clown. Funny pun. I mean, I guess it's technically better than Zombie Clown, but not by much. End turn. Back to square one. Discard a card, put that back on top of my deck. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to not have resources so that I can actually pull out my THTD. Now, I'm not bothering to equip either. That equipment is also to guarantee an OTK, hopefully. Hane Hane, who's going to bounce this back to my hand. I can set these to avoid having to discard. Then turn. Upstart Goblin. Draw a card, I gain life points. It's a face down. Alright, I'll draw. Here's my Vorse Raider who's been missing for a minute. Let me think. Wouldn't guarantee a kill. Begone Knave. Yeah, it's another reason to hold back, because this is here. And phase. We'll wait till I can kill him. Which I almost can, actually. Though with that new face down, who knows? His deck's not that good if you just play around the bounce and just run a beat down and play around the bounce and you're fine. Okay, so 19... Mage power would only be for 1,000 because I have to use Poly. 29... I don't know what this face down is, but I think it's worth going for it. Polymerization. I should try since it might get the kill. One-headed Thunder Dragon in attack mode. Now, Mage Power. Whip that to THTD. Force with the first attack. The Begone Knave will bounce him back to my hand. And that's fine. Ah, no, this wasn't quite a kill. Compulsory Evacuate? Really? Alright. Your move. It wasn't a kill anyways. But, yeah, I did the math wrong. Draw. We've bothered to play a card. Is it dick move? Yeah. This card becomes so meta after GX. I mean, even in late GX. Because Synchro starts being really good, and Evacuation Device just ruins Synchro instantly. It's like, oh, that monster that might have Destruction Protection? Guarantee ya it doesn't have any, bounce protection. And bounce back to the hand on an extra deck monster means it goes back to the extra deck. Yeah, Hane Hane isn't hard to beat, he's just annoying. Gorilla! Return to Monkey. Thing is, Hane Hane really doesn't have a win condition. He's not running mill bounce, it's just all the cards that bounce stuff back to the hand or to the deck. Is like, if you overinvest resources into him, is Synchro fan that's your kryptonite? Yeah, I like Synchro. Synchro is... I mean, frankly, Fusion just turned into slightly worse Synchro later. It turned into different Synchro. When they decided generics were good enough for most Fusions, and then very specific ones, like, Fusion became really good. Synchro very rarely needed specific stuff, and the ones that do are not good. Are you just gonna run away, you little bastard? Chazz, is this you? May have lost last time, but I won't this time. If you focused on yourself a little more, Chazz, you'd improve. I mean, maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe you need to focus less on yourself. Focus on what's around you. Because you clearly haven't noticed. Draw. Alright, that's fine. Thunder Dragon. Discard from the hand. Add my THTDs. Shuffle, shuffle. That a card. I can discard Jerry Beans Man if need be. He's the fuel for my powerful effects. That's how I, he's my partner, and he fuels all my good effects. That's how I justify, Jerry Beans Man staying in the deck over something with more attack. Stamping Destruction. Fine. I'll trigger it. Destroy your Luster Dragon before you destroy my monster. Owie. I lose a few life points, oh no. Draw. Now there's something. Red Eye's Black Chick. Activate its effect. Send it to the grave. Red Eye's Black Dragon. I noticed Atticus doesn't use Red Eyes in his actual deck. Call of the Haunted. Now that, I will Mystical Space Typhoon. I definitely like Synchro more than I like Xyz. Xyz felt way too easy, and then Pendulum... Okay, Release Pendulum was bullshit, and I don't know who approved that. After the errata that got rid of the specific Pendulum zones, that really Lightning Vortex. Alright. You're alive another turn. Once it got rid of the specific zones, Pendulum started being okay. Like, now that you had to actually use the zones that God gave you. He discarded a monster with that. Is he stupid? End turn. And he passes. Okay. Draw a card. That is a good card. Reckless Greed to draw 2 more. Oh man, I am spoiled for choice, actually. You know what? I'll bring out my stronger monster. Fuse together. The King of the Swamp will turn into Red Eyes. And then the Black Skull Dragon will come forth. It's slightly more attack points, so it's slightly better. He sets a card, ends his turn, and now it's my turn. My draw phase is skipped. Hope whatever you've got there... It doesn't save you, Chazz. Zap. Register, register, register. Damn it. Not dueling you anymore, Bastion. I mean, maybe if you stopped crying about Tanya by now, maybe I'd duel you, but otherwise, no. Alright, come on, Chazz. You're going down. I'm really not, dude. I'm just not. It's not... Chazz... I think Chazz is the only, like, rival, quote-unquote, character to have never beaten the main character in the anime. In the manga, it's a different story, don't get me wrong. In the manga, he and Jaden actually have an even win-loss record. Each one has won exactly once. And of course, manga Chazz is a completely different character. Heavy Storm. Alright, you denied me a card, kind of. Mountain, that could be bad. If he summons Spear Dragon, crap. Aha! First blood! You might as well give up, YUGIOH. I'm not gonna do that, and I think you realize I'm not gonna do that. Heavy Storm. Ah, shit, you run that too. Yeah, I'm not fucking risking it, believe it or not. Red Eyes Black Chick. Activate its effect, send it to the grave. Come on out, Red Eyes Black Dragon! I could Fisher for more direct damage, but I really don't need to yet. End phase. That's a monster in defense. And next turn, my draw phase is skipped. Red Eyes destroys monster. Just a frog. End turn. His frog comes back in defense mode. Next turn. Now I can draw again. I summon my Gemini Elf. Now I play United We Stand. Going to give my elf girls a little power boost. You call that little? No, I don't. It's ironic. Like, the fact that you had, like, this untarnished record before I showed up. Now you're refusing to just write my name in the fucking yearbook. And that's essentially what this is. That's what registering is at the end of the day. You just sign the name in the yearbook, and we can go. He tributes it to summon a monster in defense, because he's an idiot. Draw. Alright, Graceful Charity. Let's see what we pull up. Ooh, monkey. Play monkey. Now that monster might actually be able to withstand a monkey punch. It couldn't. I don't know Armed Dragon level 5's defense off the top of my head, I'll admit it. Monkey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ow. And then Gemini Elf for the direct. Punch, 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 punch. Ah. End turn. You move, Chazzy boy. My frog comes back. That's very nice, Chazz. Got a monster. End turn. Alright, next turn. I'll draw. Well, aren't you just fun? Tell you what. Let's make Robot Monkey. Red Eyes, kill the frog. Monkey, get whatever that is. The Metamorph for 3,000 attack. Punch! The Masked Dragon brings out a twin-headed behemoth in defense mode. I guess you survive another turn. End phase. His behemoth comes out. He draws. Reborn Frog comes out. Stamping Destruction to get rid of Metalmorph? Really? You're still alive another turn, I'm impressed. Why would he not destroy United We Stand, which is doing so much more? By the way, Gemini Elf. So, you're not winning anymore. Elf, get the frog. Sorry, winning as if you were ever winning. You dealt some damage to me at certain points. Monkey, get Behemoth. Dragon, kill Dragon. And then Gemini Elf for the overkill. Ah! There, na 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 na. He really should have removed United We Stand instead of Metalmorph. That was a much more dangerous card. Hey, Metalmorph lets me get over anything. I still lost. Chazz, stop being fucking stubborn. I know I lost last time, but I won't this time, I swear. You will. You always will, Chazz. If you register me, we can stop this facade. No, not till I win. I'll register you when I win. You know that's not how it works. Oh, damn, I am spoiled for choice here. Add the Thunder Dragons to my hand. Shuffle, shuffle. I play Polymerization. Here's the thing. The Thunder Dragons are dead in my hand without Poly, but Red Eyes and Summoned Skull I still have other ways to bring out, and they're still worth it. So that's why I will prioritize them for this Poly. Come on out, Thunder Dragon, and then come on out, Jerry Beans, man! He's got the Jerry Beans, my man. Smashing Ground. Okay. And I spent 4 cards to do that. You can spend 1 card to undo it. That's definitely how Yu-Gi-Oh! Has always worked. Get his stupid dragon. Gets his armed dragon level 3. Got Mirror Force up, I feel no rush. God fucking damn it. You just draw all his outs. God fucking damn it. Are you kidding me? He just drew the nuts and... Wait, he just... Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. I have cards that get me out of this, if I can draw them. This'll help. No, sorry. Berserk Gorilla. Crap, are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Fucking finally. Every out I drew, he just had shit. It gets fucking annoying after the 4th or 5th fucking time. Hurry up and register, Chazz. That is the best you've ever done, and you're still losing. Ended his turn. Alright. Okay. To give up on my Red Eyes, unfortunately. Alright, your turn. Are you fucking kidding me? Even when he bricks, he still manages to draw shit. To let him keep living a little longer. Go ahead, play something, jackass. Oh wait, you won't, because you're an idiot and you discard all your monsters instead of the traps, because you're fucking stupid. Then turn. There, fuck you. God damn it. Yes, for fuck's sake, dude, just register already. You know, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm advancing. I'm not. Let's go. Huh? Oh, it's you, YUGIOH. Surprised you found me. Oh, hey. So do me a favor. I want you to duel me. Did this before. Here we go. Duel. Yeah, okay, man. Big Oz. Is a deck actually dedicated to summoning out his friggin' Oz? It is a strong monster, but plays a forest. Summons Enraged Battleox. That forest isn't gonna help you the way you think it is. For a few reasons. First and foremost, I summon Vorse Raider, who's also buffed by it. Aw, dang it. And next, I activate Polymerization. Using Red Eyes, and the King of the Swamp transforms into Meteor Dragon to form Meteor Black Dragon in attack mode. Oh, man. Vorse Raider, get that Battleox. And then Meteor Black Dragon, direct attack. The 200 attack field spells just aren't worth it, my dude. Set a monster in defense, set a card face down. Next turn, draw. Summon Gemini Elf. United we stand. I'll equip that to my Meteor Black Dragon. And activate Reckless Greed as well to draw 2 cards. Activate Thunder Dragon in my hand as well. Discard it. Add 2 Thunder Dragons to my hand. Shuffle, shuffle. Vorse Raider. It's another Enraged Battleox. It's a new deck year's chum. It doesn't seem to have done much. It does things when my opponent isn't doing this shit. I don't believe you. Die. Finish bonus. No damage, fusion summon, max attack, and max damage bonuses. So much bonus. I'm so cool. Really are a strong duelist, YUGIOH. Thank you. Glad I got to have such a good duel. Hey, Chumley, so this is where you were. We've been looking for you. Sorry guys, I need some time alone to think. Think? Yeah, and I think I've found the answer. What were you thinking about? You know that Chancellor Shepard called me into his office, right? Told me that Maximilian Pegasus, who isn't dead, the president of Industrial Illusions, liked my card design. Wow, Pegasus liked it? That's great! And Pegasus asked me if I wanted to work in Industrial Illusions as a card designer. Wow, you have to say yes, Chumley! And that would mean I would have to drop out of Duel Academy. Well, I needed to think about what I really want to do. This now, I gave it all I had against YUGIOH. In the heat of battle, I realized what I truly want. What I want is to become a card designer. I see. We'll miss you. But buddy, I know you'll do great. You were destined for this, Chumley. Thanks, Jaden. Cyrus, especially YUGIOH, the main character. I'll make you all proud. Just don't let the game devolve into OTKs and FTKs. If you can stop that from happening, Chumley, then you have my blessing. Yeah, I'm just getting sick of dueling Chazz, and you duel anyone enough, eventually they're going to draw the nuts. And he that drew the nuts got out his level 10. I still beat it, because it's honestly not that... There's so many resources you have to invest into it, and it's still not that good. And yeah, it's strong, but... It's got a lot of attack points, but basic removal deals with it. Time to prevent the future of OTK. There's time to prevent Link monsters. It's a terrible idea, and it's gonna ruin everything. Now, initially, it's going to be the worst idea ever, because the Link Zone, or the Extra Deck Zone, and then you can't summon monsters into the other zones, unless a Link's pointing to it, which meant everyone had to play Link. And that was the stupidest idea they've ever had. It's like, if you don't play Link, you can only have one extra deck monster out on the field at a time. The hell is Link summoning? Just fuck... Look, Chumley, I'm not supposed to talk about this, but I know the future. Just don't... Anyone throws out the idea of... Alright, someone's gonna throw out the idea of needing a new kind of monster called a tuner, and use it with a non-tuner and you can do synchros. Someone's gonna throw that idea out. It's a good idea, let it go. The next one, Xyz. 2 monsters of the same level, or sometimes more than 2, but really 2 is the only one that's ever, like actually worth doing. That one's also fine, but it's gonna power creep the hell out of a lot of stuff. You know. But the game state itself is still fine by then. Alright, what can I do next? Okay. After that, someone's gonna suggest pendulums. Tell them the pendulum zone is a stupid idea. Just say that to their face. Tell them that part's a stupid idea. The rest of it is probably still fine, but the zone is dumb. The zones are dumb, the rest of it could probably get away with a basic version, but still put some fucking pin I don't knows on it. Like a double poly pop. Whatever. Yeah. The first time someone suggests Link summoning, I overlay 2 Jerry Beans Man to XYZ summon, Xyz summon, sorry, Jerry Beans Man with 2 swords. Yeah, see, Xyz is still fine. Hi, by the way, Dark Pikachu. And then we'll poly out. And like, when someone like suggests the idea of maybe we make an archetype that you have to fuse synchros together and Xyz fusions together and that kind of stuff, that'll be a weird archetype that I'm a big fan of, but I know it's not very good. Let's set this in case. Alright, your move. But no, the second anyone suggests Link's, Chumley, I don't care what you have to do. Kill them if it's necessary. Hey, just don't let it happen. I don't need to MST that, is the thing. Gorilla! This kind of means MS that, thing in my hand is gonna have to be my discard fodder. Oh yeah, THTD is powered up by this field spell too. Even though he's not a dragon, but Thunder is still powered up as well. It wasn't until Lynx that you could just start, that every duel was 3 turns. Ooh. That's a little bit dangerous, don't you think? Go ahead, bring it out. It's not gonna help you on this board. If anything, you wasted resources to do that. I set a card, powering up my gorilla. This Treeborn Frog. And I've gotten rid of a lot of his stuff to even get out his stronger monsters. I think he's kind of already lost. Anything else he can do would just stall for time. Smashing ground. Alright. Bye, gorilla. Next turn. Man, I am just... I'm not drawing monsters. Another masked dragon. Thing is, even if he gets out level 10 via shenanigans, which is very unlikely he'll be able to do, and it would technically be just strong enough to get over THTD, I have this. Actually, no, I have this to destroy it when it comes out. No, go ahead. Set a card. I do not like that you've set a back row. Your back row is always annoying. That's not a monster I can play still. Ring. Okay. It lives an extra turn. Good job, man. It's not a good use of Shrink, Chazz. You use Shrink to make sure you destroy something. Graveyard in the 4th dimension. Go ahead, man. I mean, I guess you got those resources back, but... doesn't mean you're gonna be able to play them. I summon Jerry Beans Man, who's... not quite strong enough to get over your Armed Dragon because of the field spell. So... my THTD will have to still do the job. I'm pretty sure almost everything else in your deck you can get over. Yeah, this Armed Dragon level 3, for instance. And turn. Luster Dragon. I've not been activating Reckless Greed, I'm dumb. Draw 2 cards. Honestly, at this point, yeah. Discard Heavy Storm. Not currently good for me. Destroy your Luster Dragon. I skip my draw phase. Set a card. I play United We Stand. And I equip it to my Jerry Boy. Look at all of his unlimited power now. Blue Eyes White Dragon wishes. Element Dragon. Aw, how nice. But it's wrong! Alright, Jerry. Chazz, you technically got First Blood, but we know this is the real First Blood. Ah! There's something so anime about my spirit monster being powered up by the United We Stand card. My draw phase is still skipped, that's fine. And it's a Spear Dragon. Jerry... Jerry does more damage right now. Go on, Jerry Boy! Alright, better kill me now, Chazz. Otherwise, you're a little fucked. Okay, that face down is a little concerning, but it's my move. It's twin-headed behemoth. Got my own twin head on the field. Alright, Jerry, get him. Slashed. Na 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 na. Yeah. I'm not giving up. Please do. Getting really annoying to duel you, frankly. And it's not fun anymore. I want to at least get to the... I should have time to get to the graduation duel. An ignorant honor for allowing you to duel me. I consider a lot of things a lot of things. Look, you gave me the duel vest. I'm gonna level with you. I don't need anything else from you, Crowler. And I think you have some cool cards. Ancient Gear is a pretty cool archetype. Draw. Alright. I summon my Berserk Gorilla. Attack is Marshmallow, damn it. This duel's gonna go on forever then. Reflect Bounder. Okay. Honestly, I'm saving the trap hole for something far worse. Summon Gemini Elf. Activate Reckless Greed. Draw 2 cards now. Gemini Elf, attack the Reflect Bounder. I'll take the damage, I don't care. And my gorilla must attack every turn, so it's gotta get Marshmallow on. Nothing happens, but he still attacked it. Lightning Vortex. Reckless Greed to draw 2 cards. Damn. UFO Turtle. Okay, this is looking bad because, well, a few reasons, but... Yes, I know my draw phase is skipped. I'm familiar with the concept. Come on out, Vorse Raider. You have so many counters on that thing, and you've still not drawn what you need off it. I play Mage Power. Equip it to Vorse Raider. With 3,400 attack points, destroy UFO Turtle. Damage Condenser. He gets to summon Mechanical Chaser out. And UFO Turtle lets him summon out another UFO Turtle. Alright. Which is everything to defense. My draw phase is skipped still. Get rid of Mechanical Chaser. Let's try to deny thinning his deck for as long as possible. I'm kinda trying to stall here, too. Now, he activates it. His Ancient Gear Golem. That's real scary. Bottomless trap hole. Banished. Your golem's removed from play. It's also kinda your win condition. Upstart Goblin lets me draw a card. And then Thunder Dragon. I discard it. Add 2 copies to my hand. Shuffle my deck, obviously. And now, Polymerization. Using my 2 Thunder Dragons together. Come on out, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. In attack mode. Vorse Raider destroys face-down monster, Blast Sphere. And I'd rather that go on Vorse than on friggin' THTD. TH, destroy UFO Turtle. And then he didn't activate the effect. Would that work? I don't think it counts as a spell or trap still. It's equipped, but equipped monsters aren't necessarily considered spell traps. Draw. During my standby phase, Blast Sphere goes off. Probably should have still done it to save myself the life points, now that I think about it. Just gotta draw something to get rid of his Marshmallow on, and I can win this still. Next turn. Summon Vorse Raider. Activate Jar of Greed. MST won't help me yet. Next turn. Summon Berserk Gorilla. Must attack every turn. Now, the thing is, the AI's stupid. They will tribute Marshmallow for a friggin' for his, like, level 5 golem at some point. I summon another Berserk Gorilla. They'll both attack Marshmallow, just 2 gorillas beating the hell out of a Marshmallow. It's not taking any visible damage, but it doesn't look happy with the affair. Their face-down card. Draw. That might help. Graceful Charity. Polymerization. King of the Swamp becomes the Meteor, and Red Eyes stays Red Eyes. They merge together to become the Meteor Black Dragon. My gorillas continue attacking your Marshmallow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Only a matter of time until he does something profoundly stupid. Starting to miss Ixarian, because Ixarian with United We Stand would be able to get through this. Well, Ixarian would have been able to, you know, just slowly inch through all this. Is Caller actually trying to deck me out? I don't think the AI knows how to do that. That's another monster, finally. If it's another blast sphere, I just kind of lose. Adhesive explosive. Na-na. And the standby phase of your opponent's next turn. It doesn't do any damage, though. I honestly don't mind that getting destroyed. Actually, is Blast Sphere limited? It might be. You know, now as good a time as any. Heavy Storm. It does count. Alright, good to know. He skips his turn. Not good for me. I just need one destruction card. I think I only have the one in Raigeki Break. I need to run more directed destruction then. Fuck. That would have also let me win if I hadn't filled my board. I discarded my other fucking red eyes, too. Aw, man, and letting them just... Ah, damn it, I'm stupid. That was another out if I had let it explode and not deal me damage. Ah, man. I didn't even think about that. Alright, that could be a card to do my thing. How things are going, I kinda don't want to play Upstart Goblin. Berserk Gorilla? It's Gear Golem the Moving Fortress. I didn't even know he still ran that. They all on the bottom of his deck? What the hell? Come on. Reflect Bounder. Oh dear. It's like playing in a burn deck now. All sorts of weird effect burn. I'm not attacking with that to kill myself. Oh, he's finally doing something... Oh, no. Oh, god damn it. He finally top decks that he has another one? I didn't even think he had another one. God damn it. Give me that fucking smug smile, Crowler. You know that was luck and nothing else. It's dumb that losing means you get no experience, though. I must do it with more confidence and focus. Yeah, you finally got one win on me, Crowler. Good job. Clap, clap, clap. Show me what I gotta do. Need more monster destruction. I have Fisher in here. Did I discard Fisher? I must have. I just needed to play better. I didn't draw either of my Raigeki breaks, I don't think. Maybe I discarded one at some point. For my Fisher. Brain Control is... Great. I'm gonna trade Brain Control out for a different destruction effect of some kind. And they essentially use it as a destruction effect. I need a targeted one instead of a reactive one. I think I have... I do have Smashing Ground. Honestly, I'm gonna replace Fisher with that, maybe? Yeah. I don't think I ever need both. I wonder... This card is still unlimited. So I should probably run it now that I think about it. Hell, even running it as a 2-of. Let's save this. Finish construction. I head back to my dorm. Whoa, it's time to go dorm! Yeah, I did. Alright, sleep. Time to go to school. I want to at least get to the graduation. Ellipses. When is it gonna happen? Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's auto-moving me. I didn't do this. Okay. I guess that was the last week of school. Can't wait until the day you duel with a card I designed. If it's a good one, sure. Totally, I can't wait either. Chumley, I'm proud that you will be working alongside Pegasus. Well, Cyrus upset too, but send me off with a smile. Okay, Chumley. You take care, okay? YUGIOH, in our last duel, I saw why you were able to defeat the Shadow Riders. Oh, I didn't use that deck against most of the Shadow Riders. This is actually a new update to my beatdown, but yeah. I didn't mean your deck, I meant you. Oh, okay. That duel cleared everything up for me. Everyone, gonna give it my all, so you should too. See ya, take care. Bye. And then I don't think you see Chumley again the rest of the series. He's gone. Could have gotten his autograph before he becomes famous. I'll make you proud, Chumley. Yeah, let's get back to our dorm. Just to make this happen at all. Because I have enough level. I'm gonna just skip days like that, to be honest. Could be late enough to sleep. Sun's down. Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, hang on. Can I actually... trade this for it if I can. It is the post-game now. Yes, I can start playing band cards. Can't sort by band. But I think you can still only run one of them. And I think that's the only band card I have so far. I don't think I have Pot of Greed. Yeah, I don't. What? I guess I haven't truly unlocked it yet. Thought I had. Is this the updated list I made? Yes, it is. I should go buy submarine packs. It is submarine day. It is submarine docked. Special submarine packs to commemorate the event. Yeah. Are there any new ones for my level? Not new, that's for sure. But new in quotation marks. Just buy all of those when I get them. I wonder if I should Wall of Revealing Lights in my Exodia deck. It's a little risky, but it just lasts a very long time. But lasts functionally forever. Monster Reincarnation I might want to run in Exodia deck too, because that would let me get back Exodia's head if I want to. Yeah, that lets me get back my flip effects too. Maybe a good alteration to make. See about trading out some stuff for that. I might trade out my gear golems, frankly, because my golem the moving fortresses, I mean. Because they can withstand punishment, sure, but like... there's only so much they can do. Skipping the days until I can get to the graduation duel. Because I feel like that's kind of the real end of the game. And I'm apparently not actually in the post-game yet, I guess. I suppose I haven't caught up to the end of Season 1 just yet. I'm pretty sure Season 1 ends with the graduation duel. I think. The boat's here, because of course it is. I'm not gonna do our normal layer farming, because I got what she gives that's great. It was Harpy's Feather Duster, which I can't use yet still, because... fuck me. I know I don't get anything for buying those at this point. I've collected most of the cards. It is the fastest way to skip the day. Have you seen YUGIOH recently? He's just been doing, like, loads of cardio. Like, it's a concerning amount. Like, I think he spent the last 10 hours just running back and forth from ends of the island. I've never even seen him in gym class. Time to go to school. Today's examination, though. Probably. Yeah, alright. Examination. How many eyes does Sangan have? 3. I've played him enough to know. Trust me. Me just... Your opponent uses creature swap effect to take control of your Mystic Tomato, and then Mystic Tomato is destroyed in battle. Which player gets to special summon from the deck? Ooh. I believe I do, because of... Yeah, okay. Holding the button means it doesn't quite go over it. Good. But yeah, I believe I do, because it still goes to my grave. This monster can equip Spark Blaster. Sparkman. Symbol of Heritage. How many monsters with the same name must be in your graveyard? Probably 3, but... Yeah. And I know it can't be 4 or 5, because you can't have that many, and that would make the card useless. But they could have thrown me a, curveball with 2. What is the level of Elemental Hero Sparkman? Well, it's not 5 or 8. I think it's level 4? That's 1600 attack, it's not terrible. What can the player who goes second not do? They can do anything. It's only the player who goes first who can't attack on the first turn. The card cannot be destroyed by Mystical Space Typhoon. Mystical Beast Circuit. Embodiment of Apophis is still a trap. You can still destroy it with MST. If you really want to. With Forceful Sentry's effect, what can you do to one card in your opponent's hand? Discard it to the graveyard. Return it to the deck? Fuck. Alright. Oh, turn it to the deck. I don't think that's what it's supposed to do, but sure. Probably is. I know some of these are mistranslated, but... Which one can you add to your hand using which of the Black Forest effect? DD Warrior Lady or DD Warrior? Ooh. DD Warrior. Last one. How many copies of each semi-limited card can you have in your deck? 2. Semi-limited means just 1 less than you think you should have. There we go. Finish. After class, here we go. Here are the final exam results of the graduating class. And as always, Zane Truesdale scored the highest. Wow, your brother sure is good. Yeah, it's not like he needed my help. He didn't. That means he will headline the prestigious graduation match. Make sure you all to watch and learn. I don't know where he got that 2 from. Dr. Crawler, who's his opponent gonna be? Say that it's me. You're not the main character, Jaden. It's not fucking you. Zane has the honor of selecting his opponent. We don't know who he's picked. YUGIOH just kind of tightens his straps again, like... I think we know who he picked, guys. Why? Who'd he pick? Are all of you stupid? Okay, maybe he wants to duel Atticus. There's a real possibility that he wants to duel his friend who's been missing for a while, Is his buddy. Maybe it's Atticus. But I think we know, and... Yeah, I think we know. Tell you what. It should be tomorrow that the duel happens. I lost last time, but I won't. Yeah, okay, Chazz. You can go first, Chazzy, baby. Your hideous-ass duel spirit. Ugh. Dueling you makes me wish I couldn't see those, dude. Summons Element Dragon. Okay. I draw. First off, activate Thunder Dragon. Send it to the grave, add 2 to my hand. And then shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I activate Graceful Charity. I'll draw 3 cards and discard 2. Cards I choose to discard are... This is a little tough, actually. Axe of Despair, which I kind of don't need anymore, and... the check. I summon Monkey. Crap hole! Fuck! God damn, fine. Alright, take your fucking turn, Chazz. Mountain? Cool. I'm not gonna stop you from playing your mountain, dude. Just play it. God, I hope... Yeah, no, play your monster. Don't care. If I draw a monster... If there's a monster within the top 3 cards in my deck, I'm fucking killing you, Chazz. You're doomed. Draw a card. That's not a monster. Reckless Greed. There we go. Gemini Elf. I'm not gonna Solemn Judgment my own summon, are you insane? Mage Power. And I equip it to Gemini Elf. Destroy Element Dragon. Deny him the, like, search. I'm not gonna give you your floater yet. End phase. Actually, maybe I should have Mirror Forced that board. I knew I'd be fine. Smashing- Fuck you! No, Solemn Judgment. You ain't smashing shit. What the hell was that? A card that's not banned yet. My draw phase is skipped. But I summon my Gemini Elf anyway. A weaker Gemini Elf, like, what just happened? A ban list waiting to happen. Whip Gemini Elf with Metal Morph. Robot Girls. Get his ass. Like, was that God himself telling me I'm not allowed to play that trading card? Yes. Magician of Faith. He's gonna get back smashing ground with it. Fuck. It's okay, I have another monster. Still pisses me the fuck off that he draws into his removal every time. Yeah, you got my monster. I don't give a fuck. Play the game. Yes, my draw phase is still skipped. Alright. I was right to destroy your armed dragon. End turn. There we go. Summon Berserk Gorilla. Monkey. Get his Masked Dragon. See what he pulls out with it. Another Masked Dragon. Alright, Gorilla. Beat it. Gorilla or a dragon with a weird face? Who would win in a fight? Obviously the gorilla. It is a fire-breathing gorilla, granted. I mean, look at that shit. Your move. Pulls out his arm dragon, level 5. Graveyard in the 4th dimension gets his level 3s back. Okay, if you really wanna. Level up. You're gonna regret doing that soon. And this is why. And this is also why I'm glad I saved this. Mirror Force. I draw. Dark Goblin. He's nuts. Monkey, kill. Gemini Elf, kill as well. And turn. He gets his behemoth back. What does he top deck? Nothing, apparently. Draw a card. That's good protection for if he tries to do something. Jar of Greed. Vorse Raider. Here we go, Chazz. Destroy the twin head. Then Gorilla. And then Gemini Elf, and you no longer have a life point lead on me, Chazz. And turn. Face down card. My turn. That's nice. Gemini Elf direct. Call of the Haunted. I attacked with the right monster then. Actually, end of the day, it doesn't matter. Bottomless trap hole. Punch, punch, punch. Ah! Alright, that was my last duel with you, Chazz, because your deck really just pisses me off. I'm not giving up. Yeah, I don't. Please go to hell, Chazz. Or at least therapy. The hope Chazz had disappeared instantly. That Solemn Judgment definitely saved me. I think I would have died, or would have been a lot harder to win without it. I wonder if I reverse engineer that duel, how true that stays. Knowing what cards he drew on what turn. Alright, I'm heading back to dorm. Chazz annoyed me. Coming in. Eh? Graduation match is coming up. Okay, and we both know who I'm going to pick for it. Let's pretend I don't for a second. Decide I want to duel you. Alright, there we go. You can't refuse. Wasn't gonna. Next time I see you, I'll be on the duel field. I just saw my brother coming out of your room! Are you fucking my brother? No. Are you? What? No. Besides, if we did it, we'd do it in his room. It's way nicer. Why do you know that? It's in Obelisk Dorm. Why would I not know that? Oh. Okay. Can it be? Zane chose you! Amazing! Brother chose you as his opponent for his final duel ever at Duel Academy, Yugoth. Aw man, who am I supposed to root for? Yugoth, you have to do your best ever. My brother wouldn't want anything less. I don't know who I should root for. I'll just root for you both. Bye. I mean, okay. Let's save the game. Let's have us a little sleep. Time to go to school. After class. Here we go. Well then, let us make our way to the duel field. This is technically the final boss, I suppose? Because it doesn't quite consider it the post-game until after this. Let's give it a shot. I'll try my beat... Actually, I feel like Zane counters a beatdown deck. Heard Zane chose Yugoth as his opponent. A Slifer Red competing in the graduation match is unheard of. However, since Yugoth is dueling, there'll certainly be quite something to behold. Their dueling styles are complete opposites. Are they? I mean, he's kind of an OTK kind of guy, and I guess you've only really seen me use my Exodia deck, so I suppose Zane's OTK is the exact opposite of my Exodia. Doll. I'm so jealous. Wish I was the one going up against Zane. You wish you were a lot of things, Jaden, but it's me. Doesn't matter who the opponent is, Zane's gonna win. Usually I would agree with you. However, Yugoth has pulled off countless miracles no matter how difficult the duels were. You never know. Could happen again. I wonder what their first moves will be. I think the duel is about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation match will now begin. Thank you, Sean Schummel. I didn't know Goku was teaching here. Let the duel begin. Cyber attack. Now, this is not Zane's best deck, because in the post-game you can randomly run across his Hellkaiser suit, where he's running the same deck, but even better. Okay, not a great opening hand. Wonder why he chose to go first. Zane's deck does way better going second. Heavy Storm. Follow the Haunted and Ring of Destruction. Those are good hits. Summon my Berserker Gorilla. Now, Zane, how would you like to be the first man in line who has to fight the gorilla? I'd really rather not. End turn. Wait. Face down card, end turn. He staggered his traps. Interesting. Alright, that's... not a good card to draw. Gorilla. Direct. Okay, Zane, feel like playing the fucking game ever? Well, see, literally every duel until now, I've had all 3 copies of Cyber Dragon in my opening hand. I kinda don't know how to do it when that doesn't happen. Man, I am bricking the hell. Like, I'm really bricking here, dude. Jerry, go for the Light Hexsteel Fusion. See, that's a good thing to run in his deck. Because he wants his fusions. Gorilla. Okay, end phase. Mechanical Chaser. Bottomless Trap Hole. Yeah, this duel sucked. Neither of us drew any of our cool combos, and I just beat the hell out of him with a gorilla. That sucked. I'm just laughing, like, this is some of the worst hands I've ever had. Zane drew like 4... He drew 2 good trap cards, and then I heavy stormed them. So no one got to see the cool shit happen. And I just gorillaed his empty board for several turns until he had a monster, and I was like, oh wait, I should play Jerry. Oh man, it's turn 8. I even got exactly no special summon, no damage. Oh god. Well played. I can graduate knowing the school is in good hands. As I expected, you showed proper respect for your opponent. Thank you, Yugoth. That was a terrible duel. Nothing happened at all. Zane played 2... You both only played 2 monsters the entire duel, and that's like all the visual aspect. I mean, the Heavy Storm looked cool. There was like no counter... nothing. That was the worst duel I've ever watched. No idea who would win. Look, Cyrus.
YUGIOH, you're on your way to becoming a great duelist.
Cyrus?
Try a little harder.
I will, big bro. And like that. Aw, man, it's so anticlimactic that I want to end this game like that. But I know how I have to actually end the game. To end the game, bankrupting the card shop. Because without that power... this is the true source of my power, Duel Academy. Just been robbing the card shop? Essentially. Alright. Now, we're out of ones to do the glitch with. So fuck it. Oh my god, look at all these Exodia pieces in the first few. Aw man, if I'd gotten a full Exodia in my last thing, that would have been the perfect cap to this entire game. You know, clearing out the entire shop, spending not that much money. My cards off and take my present. Time seal. Come again. Oh, man. Yeah, I think this is one of the... This is definitely one of the better story-driven, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. Like, the gimmick duels they make you do, they're not that bad. There's very few, like, there's a match duel against Chazz, and then... there's, like, a few repeated duels. The only gimmick duels they really make you do is you have to beat Kagemaru after he summoned his Sacred Beast. Compared to Nightmare Troubadour, which... It's got... There's this thing in Nightmare Troubadour where you have to draw with Joey. Like, you have to get a draw. And that is goddamn impossible to set up. My god, Time Seal. Yeah, I see why this card's banned. It fucking should be banned. There might be one more duel I can do that I might have time for. Let me actually check. We'll do one more day, and if it shows up, then I'll do it. If it doesn't, then we'll cancel. Then we'll just end. And the next, tomorrow's stream will still be Epic 7, but Fridays will be Tag Force instead of this. Because I've been wanting to play Tag Force. I was unsure if it would fit kind of my style, but frankly not that different from this game, just... It's less married to the story, but even this game's not that married to the story. Chancellor Shepard has a few words for all students moving up in grade. Congratulations, everyone! A new incoming freshman class will soon arrive at Duel Academy. I want you all to be good role models, so they'll enjoy dueling as much as you do. That's all. Finally, second-year students. Yeah, Jaden, can you believe it? We'll be role models! Cyrus, what the fuck are you wearing? I'm a raw yellow now. Yugoth in the friggin' dual vest overcoat. Is that right? Like, officially? Yeah. Kinda embarrassing. By the way, Cyrus, when did you become Raw Yellow? Jaden, I told you the other day! My test results were good enough to move me up to Raw Yellow. I think I've gotten 2 questions wrong total since I've been in this school. Really? I don't remember. Well, congrats anyway. Yeah, you never listen. Like, Cyrus, you were red yesterday. They handed it to him today. To be fair, when I first got my Raw Yellow, basically everyone was, what the fuck are you wearing? And then when I got this, it was even more. Looks like I have to be higher level to trigger that, and there wasn't enough time to grind out a last level, frankly. I could cheat to get it, but honestly, okay, so the person who'd be left would be Aster Phoenix, who would duel using a pretty good... Oh, wait. Never mind. Save... Excuse me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. The name's Aster, I'm new here. What do you say to a duel? Right here, right now. I think... Dark Heroes. He's not actually playing the Dark Heroes. Aster Phoenix. Sure, man. You're not wearing, like, a uniform or anything. Yeah, this guide says you gotta be level 20, but I guess it's wrong. Oh, he's using King of the Swamp to get Polly in his hand. Polly want a cracker? He's activating it. Who's he fusing? Bubbleman and Burstinatrix bring out Steam Healer. And then Miracle Fusion. Them both in the graveyard. Actually, the King with Burstinatrix to bring out... Ooh. Flame Wingman. And he sets a monster next turn. Cool, cool. Ah, damn it, that's the worst top deck. Hey, that's a hell of a first turn. You play heroes, man? That's cool. What do we have? Check. He's not playing around? Neither am I, is the fun part. Summon my Vorse Raider. He's already stronger than your Steam Healer, who's just not very good, frankly. Now, that Flame Wingman would be a problem. If I didn't have the Axe of Despair to give to him. Axe of Despair! Whoa. Destroy Flame Wingman first. Chop. I know how your heroes work. Jaden uses them. I'll end my turn with that. I switch to defense mode. Yeah, you do. Isn't it funny how a Vorse Raider with an equip spell is stronger than half... Actually, your entire fusion deck, frankly? And turn. Your move, Aster. More like Aster, because you're not good at this game. Alright, my turn. I'll draw. Activate Reckless Greed. Draw 2 more. I'll summon a second Vorse Raider. And he activates Torrential Tribute. Destroys all of his own monsters in the process, and his hand is empty. Then again, I have 2 turns before I can draw again. So maybe he can pull ahead during that. He's set in defense mode, which tells me that's not a very strong monster. Or he's worried about my face down. Equally possible. Miracle Fusion. Solemn Judgment. You ain't miracle fusing shit. Actually, nah, I didn't want to take the direct. King of the Swamp? You're attacking with that? Your life points are low, get him! Like, I mean, I guess they're low, but it's not because of you. Alright, I guess I'll gamble on this. Both using piddly-ass monsters. And then he didn't draw a monster. Okay. I did. Berserk Gorilla. What's like the theme of your deck? The theme is, it's cards I like that work well, not necessarily together. I know it's not comp viable, but nothing in this game is. I mean, I guess I can make a comp viable at this time deck. I'm running double Solemns, so... pretty viable. Ooh, the perfect top deck. I know he runs Clayman, so... Sangan? What would he possibly target with Sangan? Wild? Yeah, Wild Heart. Sure. Graceful Charity, good. And then he discarded 2 Wild Hearts to do that. Heavy Storm. It was Call of the Haunted. That was a good call, then. Of the Haunted, even. Yep, that was the correct play. If that was, if that had been Clayman, this would have been wrong. Any other situation, I kill him this turn. He's like, huh? How the fuck did... Alright then, thanks for the duel. Later. He already left. Looks like we just missed him. YUGIOH, do you know who that was? Professional duelist Aster Phoenix? Not any ordinary freshman. He's professional duelist Aster Phoenix, yet I've watched TV. Professional duelist? Yeah, he's Aster Phoenix. Are you... Who's Aster Phoenix? You guys don't listen to me. They say he's a dueling prodigy, and I believe him. He's been tearing through all opposition in the Pro League. He came to the store this morning and asked for 10 5-card packs. 10 packs, 5 cards each, that's 50 cards. He did that well, dueling against you with 40 random cards? That well against me is a strong word, for one. Kind of countered every play he tried to make. And 2, that was not 40 random cards. That was a clearly and intentionally built Elemental Hero Fusion deck. You don't run doubles of King of the Swamp by accident. And that card's too rare to get in just that few a pack. He asked where he could find you, so I told him how to get to Red Dorm. We were a little curious why, so we came here. He's a professional? How interesting! Aw, man. I don't feel like much of an upperclassman if there's a pro among the freshman class. Uniform rules really are just do whatever the fuck you want, aren't they? Oh, we got someone else here. Hey guys, it's been a while. Ever since my shore leave, I've been honing my dueling skills. Hey, Hasselberry. Now I've officially enrolled in Duel Academy. See how much I've evolved. No longer a young chick, I'm a full-fledged dino now. Here I go, let's duel, soldier! Sure, why not? Yeah, I've still got time. You're not the final duel of this series. I almost wanted to just make that be Zane because of how horrifically, like, unsatisfying it would be. Draw. First thing I play is Upstart Goblin. I'm gonna set 3 cards face down and summon Gemini Elf. And you activated Trap Hole. Alright then. Your turn, Hassleberry. Summons another Hydrogeddon. Not Solemning that, no. Okay. Please draw a monster so I'm not just fucked here. That's not what I meant and you know it. Alright. So because I bricked, he won. Which is never a good thing. Good old hat. I don't care about him. And his dub voice is kind of funny, but... his deck's just kind of bullshit every time I've seen it. There's... I feel like his... I guess I kinda get his character in theory. Like, in practice, there's not much to him. And that can be said of most side characters in GX. Be said of most side characters in general. I mean, he's kinda funny, but... what does he do outside of Season 2? Dinosaurs gain 300 attack and defense, sure. Turn, I'll draw. Activate my Jar of Greed. Draw another. Graceful Charity, I'll draw 3. Giving up Mirror Force is not great, but... I got sacrificed for Super Poly. Did he really affect that at all? I don't remember him... I mean, he helped with the fight thing in season 2 of, like... Like, he made... because he's part dinosaur, which is stupid and doesn't make any sense. They could astral project to blow up the satellite in Season 2. What did he do in like... I don't even remember him going to the spirit world in Season 3. Because I don't think he did. Elosaurus. He decided not to special summon that and give me friggin' Thunder Dragons on the field. But Twin Head will be good enough. Bum, bum, bum. Na 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 na. Premature Burial. Is that your best play, dude? Draw a card. I'm just gonna do this, man. Destroy Hydrogeddon. Now THTD for the direct. Zap. Na 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 na. Sure are good. Glad I came to this school. Let's duel again soon. Amazing you actually got into raw yellow when that's, like, the uniform you stole before. Now, let's go back to our dorm. Do this to make it night. We'll save. And this will be the end of this version of Yugoth's journey. There's another version of him who's gonna go through arguably a lot more things, or at least a lot more games. And that's because on Friday, I'm gonna pick up Tag Force with Yugoth. So, for those who don't know, Tag Force, at least for the first 6 of the games, 6 of the 7 games, it's essentially a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dating sim. Which is really funny. And there is literally no, like, there's a lot of, if anything, there's a lot of ship tease between the character, your player character has to be male, and a lot of people really ship that character with Jaden. Which, especially in Tag Force 3, from what I hear. But yeah. And you know what? I'm a filthy degenerate who likes dating sims because I like character-driven games. And even though you're only going to go through a very loose version of the story only in some of the Tag Force games too, like, in some of them you don't even do that much, it's just like this, you're gonna do this tournament thing. That is gonna do it for this one. I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Well, bye, YouTube.